Alright everybody, we are back with Dead Rising 4 now, just to continue our Dead Rising series run, and this is the fan favorite. That is obvious sarcasm, because a lot of people did not like this game. And it's for valid reasons. When it came out, it was very buggy, had a lot of technical issues, there was some progress breaking stuff, even the DLCs had some progress breaking issues for Frank Rising and stuff. And yeah, Capcom Vancouver, it's one of the studios that Capcom ended up closing down after this game. They weren't really good at polishing or technical support, so even technical issues didn't really get fixed in a very timely manner. But on top of that, the game just wasn't regarded well. Frank, they changed a lot. He's the main protagonist again, so we will be playing as Frank West. But they changed him very drastically. He doesn't really look like Frank, and he's kind of more, even more less serious than he was. He makes more jokes. Kind of like Off the Record Frank, but even goofier, technically. They also changed his voice in this one for the first time, so that was another thing that people didn't really like. Story-wise, it's also not the strongest story or anything like that. We do go back to Willamette, but the wall is completely restructured. It doesn't look the same or anything like that. But yeah, it goes a little bit more into Dr. Barnaby's lore. I'm realizing that my save says 99%. I think that's because I chapter selected but never finished the game again. Because I did 100% complete this game in the past, actually twice, because I had it on Windows Store, which the Windows Store version is very broken. I would not advise getting that version. But it wasn't on Steam right away. So I ended up picking it up on Steam way later for like 10 bucks. I would say it's worth that price. You can have a lot of fun with this game. It's just not worth full price. But yeah, so we're gonna be getting through it. It's not a long game, especially if you already have everything else done. You're kind of just gonna be doing back-to-back story mode stuff. So there's not much side quests. That's like more of the changes they made. There's no survivors other than randomly generated ones to level up your safe house that spawn infinitely and in pretty much the same spots they usually do, so we don't have to worry about saving anybody. There's a few side missions in the game, but nothing too crazy, so there's not that many of those, so we're basically just going to be doing a lot of back-to-back story stuff. So although it probably will clock in around the same time as the others, it'll just basically, I'll probably just get through the game faster in my, in terms of beating it. But it might be the same amount of parts simply because of the story content itself. So, yeah, I think we're ready to just jump in here. So there is a few different game modes though. There's a Capcom Heroes, which Capcom Heroes is actually pretty fun. They did do a good job with that DLC, I think. But Frank Rising is the other one, and this is basically the game's overtime mode. So we're also gonna play through this once we're done with the main game. But yeah, and then it also had a tacked on multiplayer mode. This is where you'll do most of your grinding on this game. The only thing I never did, which this might actually be why I'm at 99%, the only thing I never did was fully level up in online, but I have all the challenges done. So we'll be able to make some of the gold weapons for increased durability, but alright.
Aren't zombies great? All they do is eat. What the hell? Frank! Hey, who's there?
Yep, we jump right into a nightmare Frank is having. He actually sees a ghost of himself in his classic outfit.
Hey, hold on! What the hell?
So yeah, it's very similar to how Dead Rising 3 plays. Some things are a little bit smoother. I forgot what the dodge button was. Because I know they added actual different inventory slots, so we have melee weapon, range, and projectile slots now instead of just one inventory. Which means I forgot how to sprint. Okay, it's RB. It used to be LB. That's to throw grenades now. Thought like B was to roll or something, unless they got rid of rolling. Don't remember. Because I know you can also sneak in this game now.
Because I'm Frank freaking West. I'm a goddamn hero.
Yeah, I know. Not my greatest issue.
Get what's yours. I don't need this. I have millions of fans who know I speak the truth.
So yeah, they went even wackier with the weapons on this one.
Overestimated by 4 or 6 zeros. So what?
But some of them actually do have pretty cool abilities. That was actually the dog lady from the first game that was speaking before.
Willamette was an inside job, don't forget. It was the fans. It was a conspiracy.
All
I think that zombie's dead but static.
I've seen enough.
Grenade sledgehammer. There is still a laser sword on this game, thankfully. But you can't beat the ion cannon on this. I think that's usually the projectile weapon I use the most. Or well, the firearm.
All right, you know what? You've had your fun. Can I go now?
I was getting a medal from the president, and when I went to go shake his hand, I tripped and kind of punched him. In the neck.
In the neck?
I tripped.
You sucker punched the president in the neck?
You just love making me look like an asshole, don't you? You know, you should have been a tabloid journalist.
Oh, screw you.
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. Touchy subject. Both your parents were killed by tabloid journalists.
Ha ha.
Where are we going anyway? What the...
Just hear me out.
You said we were gonna go play mini-golf.
Respectfully, Professor, I can't actually believe you fell for that.
I love mini-golf.
Yeah, listen. There's this secret military
Oh,
base.
please, not another bullshit website conspiracy.
It's not bullshit. They're doing illegal scientific research.
Turn the car around.
Human experiment, Frank.
Turn the car around.
Frank! Jeez! Frank!
All the times we've talked after class, have I ever intimated that I wanted to return to Willamette?
It'll be fine. You need to relax.
Yeah, she says before the screaming starts.
You're the one who always says that I take crap photos on my phone.
You do.
So, who better to learn than from a world-class photographer?
That's my camera.
Yeah, it was hanging in your closet.
Which was locked.
Not very well. Listen, the source says body bags going in and out. Rumors of human trials, abandoned missile site. Come on, Frank. How can you say no to this?
No.
Frank, this is our chance. Please.
All right, well, I'm driving.
What? No, this is my car.
Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Get out of the way, old damn tugger. You're too late to go for supper.
Wait. All right, some ground rules. This is my story now.
What?
You are here to learn.
Remember 2 minutes ago, this was my story.
You are here to watch and learn how a real investigative journalist does his shit in the field. With nothing but his notes, his camera, and his fucking balls. You got it?
Wow.
Number 2, your source said illegal human experimentation, which means there may be some shit you do not want to see.
Yeah?
If that happens, you will stay cool. You will get the notes, I'll take the pictures, we'll get the story, and we'll get out.
Okay.
You want to break the story. You don't want the story to break you.
Got it.
Keep your eye on the prize, okay? All right. This goes well, you get the next one. Fist bump.
No.
Come on, just do it.
No, I can't.
Too cool for school, huh? I see. We got some work to do.
Crazy old mofo.
Your contacts say how to get inside?
Yeah. There's a security card hidden in a shed somewhere.
All right, then. Here we go.
And here we are. We're done with the prologue now, which, like I said, it was a nightmare for Frank. And here we are. Like, Frank de-aged. He got more of his hairline back.
Keep an eye out.
Yeah.
He's in shape now. I mean, I guess he's not even out of shape in the first game, especially if you see him like in outfits where his like chest is exposed. He's actually kind of jacked, but in Dead Rising 2's time period, he definitely let himself go, but he reverted all of that. Yeah, Vick's the new understudy he's got, which she's kind of just as story-obsessed as Frank was in his prime. And she's kind of a loose cannon, as we'll learn as the game goes on. But yep, let's just infiltrate this military base. But yeah, like I said, you can actually sneak on this game and do stealth takedowns. I actually did like that implementation, or that inclusion. But separating things from projectile to firearm to melee was kind of a little weird. Because it actually, the one thing that kind of sucks about that is they did get rid of a lot of Frank's melee moves. Like, he can't do disembowel or anything anymore, which I never liked that.
Found it. Now what?
It opens a door nearby. Come on.
Okay, just slow down, Nancy Drew. I don't want to get shot, okay?
Yep. It's still, like I said, for like a cheaper price, it still can be an enjoyable game. It's just very different from what makes the franchise good. And I think when you're 4 games in, you kind of want to cater to the people who are fans of the game. Because I don't think you're getting many new players on the 4th game in a franchise. Technically the 5th.
What are you doing? Frank?
No worries, we just killed a man.
Killed him?
What? No, he's just sleeping.
Oh. Okay.
And one thing you'll also see throughout is that Frank's character is very inconsistent. Like, there's moments where, like, he's kind of serious and jokey that work and remind you of Frank, but then there's other moments where it's just, like, he's too unserious about things to where he seems... It's just weird. It's just very inconsistent.
No way this is some reservist training center. Those guys were dressed for combat. And what's with the masks?
I saw him. Look, can you just calm down a bit? Whatever's here, we're not leaving without it. It's a promise.
Oh yeah? Knew you had a Frank West in there somewhere.
Shut up.
Alright, we're in. I also do like the camera bandolier he's got in this game too. I always thought that was cool instead of him just like holding onto it with the neck strap.
I heard something.
Oh my god. Get some pictures.
Gee, you think? I have done this before, you know.
I wonder what the weather's like back home right now. Now I'm thinking about it.
Oh yeah, I forgot that they gave like the pinkish color to drama in this game. Because there's also no erotica in this game.
What the fuck are we still doing here?
Holy shit. Frank?
Shh.
What the hell is going on here?
Let's go find out.
Well, I guess they forgot to lock it. They also gave the camera some new functions in this game. But yeah, it does connect to Dead Rising 3 and the previous games a little bit, like I said, with the Dr. Barnaby lore and stuff like that. Oh no, one zombie.
Frank! It's a zombie!
No shit!
Are you okay?
My therapist says it's an ongoing process.
Try that door. I'll see what I can do from up here.
So yeah, that's like one thing they scaled back. Zombie dismemberment was like heavily nerfed in this game. Like, you can't just, like, stomp their heads or anything. Their bodies remain intact. So that's, like, a downgrade from Dead Rising 3.
Downgrading to end-phase population control.
I guess we can pick up this
I'm
wrench.
not sure I like the sound of that.
I found a control panel. The only way out is to open all the cells.
Why am I not surprised?
We'll do them
So
one
yeah,
at
they
a
also
time.
separate food
Ready?
as well.
Yeah,
You see
I'm
underneath
ready.
our health bar, there's the
Ready-ish.
plus signs. That's how many food slots we have.
Shit.
So like, you can carry more in this game. It was just a weird choice because like it makes it even easier. I did mention that in Dead Rising 3 that Dead Rising 3 already was making things easier. This makes the game even easier than that.
Population 7B. Hey, warn a guy.
I did.
Forgot how to actually bring up the, here we go, because you can do melee takedowns, but he always defaults to like your next weapon instead. So if we drop the weapons, which that is our food slot, you can't, you also can't throw. You can't throw melee weapons anymore. That's another thing they removed in this game, but you can drop them from here. But yeah, like in Dead Rising 3, let's do this. In Dead Rising 3, they give you the ability to like choose a melee takedown when you do one, but in this game it just always does this. You just knees him in the face. So they got rid of a lot of his melee moves, which I was really disappointed in that at the time. Because they still could have kept the analog stick direction choosing for executions. It still would have
Guess I
worked.
can still kick ass.
Think I got something for you. Take a look in there.
Hey, an electric prod.
Ooh, I can work with this.
Can I make anything?
All right.
No, I
Last
can't.
cell. You ready, Professor?
Do it.
No, we can't make anything with this stuff.
That's it.
You also get 2 takedowns in this game with one of the skills before it resets. Kind of like one of the Arkham skills from the Batman games. That's another skill too. If the durability is about to expire, it does an automatic execution before it breaks.
Just like old times.
Hang on. I'm coming down.
Is she though? Dude, she just left
Vick,
us
I
down
forgive
here to
you.
do all that
This is
ourselves.
way better than Minigolf.
Wow. A little callous, don't you think?
They're just zombies, Vic.
I know. It's just... they were people once.
Look, it was them or me. Can we just get on with the reportage?
All right. I'm with you.
Man, she would have fit in with Kier in Dead Rising 2. Which did not work out for them. I guess in this game it's not as important to have an empty hand slot.
Bingo.
Some kind of laboratory?
You take notes, I'm gonna shoot this stuff.
I think this equipment is for stimulating changes in the brain.
What, are you a med student too?
Nah, I just read a lot of sci-fi.
See, I actually did like this too, like the actual photojournalism parts of this investigation section thing. Like this happens throughout the game. I thought this was actually a nice inclusion at least.
It looks like they've been operating on them.
There's already a vaccine for zombieism. So what's the point?
It's creepy, whatever it is.
So yeah, that's part of Dead Rising 3. So they did cure the initial strain of the zombie. Jeez, I keep tripping over my words, of the zombie virus. So yeah, but we'll quickly learn that that doesn't really go anywhere.
Zombrex. This stuff suppresses zombieism if you get bit.
Yeah, but everyone's immune to the parasite now. Shit. Where do they even get these zombies?
Look, we don't need all the answers, just enough to sell the story. Come on, let's keep moving.
But yeah, the reason why I do like these like investigative parts is like it does make you feel more like a photojournalist in those sections of the game, or in these sections, I should say.
Too dark. Turn on your night vision filter.
Yeah, this is one of the new functions of our camera.
Oh, I added a bunch of new filters to your camera, so after the prerequisite amount of old man grumbling, give it a try.
You can actually like toggle night vision.
Anything interesting?
I'm looking. This is some kind of surveillance room. Come on, let's take a look.
Physically, she's symptom-free. Now, that's a big improvement. Otherwise, no change.
Why am I looking at this? We're not improving the treatment, we're perfecting it.
What the client is expecting, this is the type of project that requires a lifetime of research. Now, the progress you see is...
If you can't meet the deadline, Doctor, you'll be replaced. Put this one with the others.
Experimenting on zombies. Imprisoning them. But what for?
For observation. They're trying to create something.
Shit. Frank, we're gonna stop these assholes, right?
Whoa. We get the story, we get out, we get paid. That's what we do. That's all we do.
Huh.
Something you want to say?
Always.
Actually, I think there's like one of the missable zombie graffitis in this section. I already have all of them, so I don't need to look for them, but there is one that you can only get in this section of the game.
Hurry up!
Yep, just what we need, another zombie creation. Every time there's a zombie thing in a game, there's always a company or organization trying to create new breeds of zombies.
Shit, this door is code locked.
You can hack the code with your Spectrum Analyzer.
Let me guess. You messed with my camera again, right?
You're a quick one.
That's what she said.
Yep, another function. We can actually see passwords. And that gives us the exact sequence on opening the door somehow.
This is subject 324B21. You may begin. Another failure. Shut it down for the night.
I've never seen a zombie freak out like this before.
God, Frank. Look at her. She's suffering.
Yeah, and the only way forward is through this chamber.
Well, let's get rid of the zombie then.
Interesting.
Alright, there we go.
Who wants barbecue? No? No one?
Holy shit, Frank! This is some atrocity level shit going on here, and the best you can do is crack wise?
That is unfair. I have photographed things and thought about things.
You don't actually care what's happening to these people, do you?
Look, let's just get what we came for and get out of here, okay? Okay?
Wow.
So yeah, she's quickly realizing that she's not cut out for this. I think Frank does have the correct mindset for these situations, because if he's like Vick, it basically just you can't take some of this stuff too seriously when you've been with like if you've been through what Frank has been through. But yeah, Frank is a little, I don't know, he's very, like I said, he's very inconsistent in this game.
Of everything.
Is this Morse code? He probably is talking about this. Come on, highlight already. There we go.
You know what this is?
Yeah. DNA test results.
There's something in there.
Try your Spectrum Analyzer. It should be able to see inside.
It's another one.
What are these bastards doing?
Alright, let's get these then.
Their faces are all the same.
Yeah. Big family, you think?
Shut up. They're cloning people. Manufacturing fodder for zombie research. Experimenting on them, imprisoning them.
Vic, this story's gonna win us every award on the planet, so please, please, just stay focused long enough for us to get out of here.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm gonna burn this place to the ground.
Got that I actually get money
That's someone
for opening
crying.
stuff.
Vic, we have what we need. Let's go now.
Yep,
Vic,
they
stop!
moved on to cloning real quick.
What are you doing?
Vick's gonna screw this all up for us.
Well, that's creepy. What a shot. Oh, yeah, that's really good. They're gonna be testing some kind of bioweaponized version of the virus here. Vic, no! No! Damn it! What the hell are you doing? What happened to get the story and get out?
I couldn't just.
Stay calm, Vic. That's what I said. Stay fucking calm. Now you put us both in danger.
You were just gonna leave her? Just use her?
We need to get out of here. Do you understand me?
For your pictures? Your stupid pictures?
I'm a reporter, Vic. That's what I do. I report. And if you can't do the same, if you can't take yourself out of the picture, then you should get the hell out of here. Oh, shit. Go, go, go!
Security staff on site report.
Damn it, Vic. I like how they just split up right away. I mean, we don't really need the blueprint, but let's pick it up.
I'm not gonna last 5 seconds. Maybe there's something out here I can use.
They still have on-the-spot
Oh,
building
yeah.
at least.
Now we're talking.
Alright, let's open this door. They would easily be able to catch up to me during this. Yep, we can't get out of here until the quarantine is lifted. Which means we gotta kill all these zombies.
Screw you guys! You want some of this?
I do like the special move for some of the weapons though. Like that one's actually really good for crowd control. One of these. Alright, I think we're clear. Maybe? I think there's actually... No, there's one more. Yeah, there he is. Or she.
Lockdown terminated. Have a nice day.
Oh, man. I am too middle-aged for this shit. Holy crap!
There we go. He just knew the code on that door.
I think these are the gate controls. Looks like another code lock.
All right, you meatheads. We've got an intruder tearing up the place, and the commander wouldn't be very impressed if we just let it happen. So shut up, suit up, and clean up. Understood?
Sir, yes, sir.
Well, we're about to ruin their day.
What's happening? Take him down! Take him down!
It's funny, because you'd think you'd be able to take pictures of this for, like, some points, but because of the glass, it can't actually see any of it.
Oh, look at that. My bad.
Let's get the hell out of here. Can't go through that door.
All right, you better be at the car. What the? No! No! Vic! 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 Oh, shit! 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 Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Shit! Shit!
Frank West?
Am I under arrest?
Possibly.
Leaning towards yes.
That depends.
On?
How well you work with others.
Oh, well, shit, that's never been my strong suit. Just got a stuffy in here, don't you think? A little fresh air, you know. I really thought that would work. All right, well, it seems I have some time on my hands. What do you want to talk about? I know who you are. Colonel Brad Park, commander of the ZDC. I'm up on my zombie news, thank you very much.
Of course you are. Well, then you also know that the ZDC's mandate is to respond to zombies on U.S. soil.
Yes, and confine and silence anybody who knows the truth. Well, I'll up on it, thank you.
It's happening again in Willamette.
What is?
An outbreak.
I didn't see anything on the news. How long has it been going on?
Going on 6 weeks now.
Really? It's a long time to silence an entire town.
Not for them.
Who?
The Pentagon.
Oh, shit.
What did you see there?
You know what I saw.
Nobody knows, Frank. The only reason I found out is because somebody screwed up and passed me a top-level report. This reservist training center, I have yet to see anyone who's actually stationed there. All communications in and out of the town are gone. Hell, the satellite photos have been updated in 4 months. It is being covered up. But all that pales in comparison to the mystery of why you, Frank West, are teaching a goddamn night class instead of being 2 steps ahead of me on this.
I quit.
You quit?
Yes, I quit. Do you know how many outbreaks I've been part of? How many I've covered? And what thanks have I gotten? Huh? Nothing. No thank yous, no flowers, just a contact book filled with dead people.
National Headliner Award 2006. You exposed the first zombie outbreak on U.S. soil. Photographed the whole thing. You got some medals, a few letters behind your name. Honorary, of course.
Yeah, but let's get to the point. 3 weeks later, I tried to expose the Pentagon and the entire U.S. government for their involvement with it, and they buried me!
Because you didn't have sufficient evidence. You come with me to Willamette. We expose this bullshit. And you do it right this time. Frank, there's a lot more at stake here than just one town.
No. I'm out.
Whoever breaks this, they're in for some big gains. Maybe even win back something. But actually, I'm surprised that you'd let an amateur rip this up from under you.
What the hell are you talking about?
This is one of your students, isn't it?
Ooh. I think you...
Whoops.
Vick. Hell of a team you've assembled.
Coming up on Willamette.
Get a squad out there. Capture or kill, your discretion.
Frank! What? Wakey, wakey! Frank! Frank! What? Wakey, wakey! Why do you keep saying that?
Oh man, somebody broke your helicopter.
There's that keen I've heard so much about.
And here we go.
Hold them off. We need
Hank
some of this
East
gear.
is ready
Hold
for
them
action.
off. With what? Grab a gun, Frank.
You could. Why can't I open the other one? But yeah, that's like the running joke was that this was not Frank West, but instead it was Hank East. Because that's his hiding from the law name. Because Vick kind of screwed him over. He became a wanted fugitive. What do you mean? What are you doing?
See what you can do with this.
God damn, food court zombies are the worst.
A little help, West?
Trying to help you, Brad. But yeah, Brad, like I said, we will. I said in Dead Rising 3 that we would see him again. And yeah, he's still working for the ZDC, and the ZDC is still hiding things from him. So, he didn't really commit to leaving the ZDC at the end of Dead Rising 3.
All right, let's get out of here. Come on!
Dude, this Bowie knife is massive. Alright, Brad, where are we going? Yep, we're back in Willamette Mall. I don't know how they got out of that plane crash unscathed, but we're not going to question it.
All right, we need cover. That hotel looks good.
3 stars at best.
You ever stop clowning?
I should take a good look around.
Fine, just meet me at the hotel.
Yeah, as you can see, Willamette is, even though it's still Willamette Mall, it is not the same Willamette Mall. Because this definitely didn't exist. So yeah, this is kind of how the survivors work in this game. They're, like I said, they're infinite and randomly generated, so you don't actually... The only reason why you would want to save them is because of leveling up your safe houses, which I don't think at this point it would even go towards a level. But once your safe houses are max level, you don't really need to worry about it anymore. Yeah, none of these zombies are dying. Sometimes if you do like a melee kick, you can stun them for a free takedown. The thing is though, is I could have swore there was a bug where if you get the free takedown, it still spends one of your takedowns if you have them available. Which is always kind of annoying. Probably should have grabbed some food items. They usually drop stuff for you.
I'm out of here!
Hey, you gave me a Blambo.
Come on, let's get out of here!
So I guess if you want a free item, you can save them as well.
Unbelievable. This place is crawling.
Weren't these people vaccinated?
Yes, they were, required by law. Nationwide, doesn't make sense.
Get rid of her. There's actually a really powerful projectile or firearm you can make with an umbrella and a gun. And I think we can get an umbrella somewhere
I had to stop
over
for
here.
samosa.
Samosa? Gonna be a long mission.
Hey, Brad, you contacted us.
Hey! Come over here before they see us!
Yeah, here, let's grab this. And I think we can do it with this. Yeah, umbrella gun. This thing is laughably powerful. It doesn't really last too long, but it is crazy OP.
There's aftershave and tiny deodorants and everything!
Oh, we're gonna save this gold bar. Gold bars are something that you get on your second playthrough and beyond, and if you have gold... Here, let me see if I can bring up the menu. If you have gold blueprints, which a lot of them you earn in the multiplayer, it just, like, makes the weapons super durable. Which you can get a gold laser sword, which is always... I thought that was pretty cool. You can get, like, gold ice sword and a bunch of other ones. Yeah, here it is right here. I don't know if you can get gold versions of range. I thought you could. Yeah, gold ion cannon, which if you use an ion cannon for most of its like ammo and then you save a gold bar to make a gold one, you get all of your you get increased ammo back plus all of the original ammo. So that's like a good strategy for that. And then throne, you don't get any golds for these. There's no gold vehicles either. But yeah, you also can get like profiles. If this is like your first time playing the game, they do have you take pictures of these people in order to get their actual profiles. So any major characters you have in the game, just take a picture of them if it's your first playthrough, because that's actually how you fill this out. And basically it's like any character that you can actually talk to, not like the random survivors that you can save, but any character you can actually physically talk to is usually a person of interest. And I think you get this one automatically through the story, I believe. But Dr. Barnaby looks pretty different from Dead Rising 1. Similar, but different. But alright, let's jump back in here. Let's talk to this guy.
Alright, grab a gun! I got a shit ton of them!
Can we get a room? Separate beds, though.
Oh, you're hilarious. You know, technically speaking, you'd be our first guest.
What do you mean?
Are you guys from out of town or something? All this shit started on Black Friday, which, not coincidentally, was the day after the grand opening sale.
You're saying this mall wasn't even open one day before it got destroyed by zombies?
We gotta move. That door lead to the maintenance hallway?
Yeah, but the manager locked himself in there when he got bit. Been trying to bust it down for like ever.
I always thought that was funny. That the mall's opening day was the day of the zombie outbreak.
Hey, we got trouble.
Willamette just can't catch a break.
Well, I get this door open. Yeah! Take that, you fascist!
These bullets clipping through them. You can actually get melee stuns on the soldiers as well, and do finishers on them.
We got one.
You know what? I definitely should have picked up a actual assault rifle. The assault rifle's a little bit better. But yeah, the umbrella gun. This thing is insane. This is actually a good XP farm for high combos as well. Because it like makes your combo things shoot up. So that was actually a good strategy back in the day. I'm not going to waste too much of it right now. Get rid of these guys, come on. Yeah, one of your skills also, the money is called scrap in this game. One of the skills actually makes zombies drop more scrap. I think you also get more as your combo is higher as well.
I'm already sick of this place.
What do you mean, Frank? You should feel right at home. It's just more zombie killing.
Let's go.
Let's open this thing up. Get more scrap out of it usually. Actually, that one was empty. We should be able to find a flashlight in the office here.
Ah, shit. You were an asshole, Ted, but you didn't deserve this. I'm Connor, by the way.
Yeah, nice to meet you. I'm investigating the outbreak. You know anything about how it started?
I know these military assholes were guarding something super secret near the mall front entrance, but there was this journalist.
What journalist?
And she had a boy's name. Can't remember.
Vick. Where's Vick now?
She was holed up in the mall security center for a while. Might still be there.
Right, thanks for the info, Connor.
We should head for the security center. Might be some weapons there.
Good plan. Except I'm going solo.
What?
Look, this outbreak is almost certainly some kind of test. It's probably run by these military jerk-offs. And now I need to find out why. And I'm not gonna be able to do that with some flatfoot holding my leash. No offense.
All right. I'll head into town, look into relief efforts. You learn something, you clue me in.
Yeah, if I get time.
All right, I'm out of here. There's a militia forming out in West Ridge. I'm gonna join up and kill a few more of these pricks. Later, bros.
Good luck to you, West.
I have the utmost faith in you, Connor. He's actually one of the multiplayer characters you can play as.
What I need is a big, wet, juicy scoop.
Pretty sure there's actually a blueprint in there normally. I don't think I can build anything. I don't know if it's... wait, laser sword blueprint in this game. Is it actually the same? Late normal laser sword, gems plus... Okay, so you definitely need gems, but you just combine it with any electronic. So let's actually just get rid of the snow globes. Oh yeah, I think they introduce you to challenges here. Yeah, complete 2 laps. I guess we can do this really quick. It's technically one of our side missions.
Here we go!
So yeah, this is actually kind of something from the sandbox version of Off the Record.
Start your engines!
Because sandbox mode was basically like a new take on infinite mode when in Dead Rising 2 Off the Record. It's funny because the soundtrack they actually play here is also from Off the Record. But yeah, they just incorporated them into the game itself now. Similar to the challenges in Dead Rising 3. But sandbox mode was actually a nice touch, because it was like infinite mode, but less restrictive.
And in the lead car, Frank West, beloved photographer and just generally awesome guy.
You won! Come to the center podium to claim your prize. Please note that all the prizes are not transferable, no cash value, cannot be exchanged, with no insurance, are not FDA approved, and may not be used in Willamette City limits.
But yeah, that's just part of the goofiness to this game. But we can build the kilowatt now, which actually helps you kind of get around the mall quicker. It actually has a pretty decent weapon fire as well. Like this thing can actually mess the zombies up.
Whoa, what's this?
I gotta keep an eye out for some gems though. We got some dead people.
Alright. Connor says Vick's holed up at the security center. Gotta find out what she knows. Then I'm gonna kick her scrawny ass out of town.
Holy shit!
Got some survivors up there. Not the good kind though.
You really should
We've
be
got
more
some gems
careful.
here, so let's get out and pick some of these up. I don't want to break them. Actually, speaking of which, I can actually just make a laser sword right now. The laser sword's actually always red in this one, funny enough, nor it's normally blue, like in Dead Rising 3. It's the same model as Dead Rising 3 as well, but for some reason, it's red. But we should be able to make a gold one now. There we go. The handle's gold. It would be cool if the blade actually turned yellow, but it doesn't. But that just makes it to where it's super durable.
And curse black! What's your problem?
I thought he actually destroyed my vehicle right there. So yeah, a lot of these markers that we're seeing, like these pink ones, they're actually like hidden rooms that you can open with the Spectrum like analyzer. Some of the zombie graffiti's actually hidden inside of those. We don't have to worry about those on this playthrough. Do I want anything here? I forgot what I needed for the ion cannon. I think I need a computer, unless I'm thinking of a different weapon. Let's actually find out really quick. We need a battery and a firearm. Ah, shit, I think there actually was a battery.
Guy.
I think there was a battery near where we started. Where's my... There it is. There's an amp in there. Alright, let's just keep moving, though.
What the hell?
No, you bastards.
You sick asshole!
Just executing people. There's always some insane people during these games. Let's keep moving here. We're just gonna pour out from above. So yeah, that was like a This game had so many bugs back in the day, like safe house levels would reset and stuff like that. There was one achievement that was permanently bugged on the Windows Store version that is still, even to this day, unobtainable. I think it was like Tape It or Die Again. I think that was the name of the achievement. It works on the Steam version, though, of course. Let's keep heading down this way. Get rid of them. Keep an eye out for a battery. You can sometimes buy equipment at the shops in the safe houses. I think we can just buy a battery. We can make a gun with this right now, though, I thought. Yeah. We can make the heavy... Well, we can also make a laser sword really quick, because we had another thing of gems, I believe. There we go. But yeah, the Holy Terror, I kind of want to... I think I can make it with the pistol still. This is actually another really good ranged weapon. It's like, I think it's probably second best to the ion cannon.
Thanks so much for your help.
Oh, hey.
Well, I didn't even save you, but you're welcome. But yeah, here are the vendors.
Those are popular.
We could work out a deal.
This is actually another item you unlock from beating the game. You get like a power armor suit, basically. Now, weapon vendor, I don't know if actually, they can sell combo weapons and then just standard
Won't last
stuff.
long out there if you're not prepared.
One weird thing that I always thought, well, one thing that I always thought was weird is that you can't actually craft a spiked bat. You can only buy it, or like find them in the world. I think you can even find a gold spiked bat, but you can't actually make one. And the weird thing about that is, like, that's like the thing he has on like the promotional cover of the game. He's like, he's holding a spiked bat. So I just thought that was weird. Yeah, the Maniac weapons reset every time, but you have to unlock them by defeating them. Maniacs are basically like the new psychopaths. And they're just not as cool. But yeah, here, you can buy some combo thrown, combo ranged. I doubt he... Oh, he does sell an ion cannon. Let's just buy an ion cannon then right away.
See you soon.
Just to have one. Ion cannon is actually pretty decent against bosses. They do have clothing lockers again in this game. The sad thing is that the... there is a classic Frank outfit in this game, but it's been bugged ever since they added it. It was obtainable with the Capcom Heroes expansion, because you can just play as classic Frank. But the outfit never worked in the single player. You just don't unlock any part of it. And if you mod it in, it can corrupt your save data. So yeah, I don't know how they dropped the ball on that so much, but like I said, Capcom Vancouver.
Tell you what, I'm glad I'm not out there again.
But let's investigate this room.
Must be the place.
Everyone's a critic. It's probably this one. She hated our book.
Cute.
Yeah, sometimes you have to switch to
Front
the
entrance.
spectrum analyzer.
Shit! She hasn't been here for weeks. Well, looky here.
There's our password.
This is military hardware. It looks like Vick's been using it to upload reports. Alright, so the outbreak started at the mall's front entrance. And Connor said this PMC was guarding the entrance. Well, I think I need to go take a little look myself.
Alright, now we gotta go through the medieval village, which I do remember this part. This kind of sets the tone of how the maniacs / psychopaths actually work in this game.
This looks very not good.
Yep, these are kind of the new zombie types as well. And that is the Holy Terror. It basically just completely deletes them. Some of the combo weapons get super crazy on this game. The one thing I'm glad they scaled back, though, is they scaled back on the melee overpowered stuff from Dead Rising 3, where you're not just like punching them hundreds of feet away. Alright, let's go help her out. Or him, I should say. Let's see what he gives us. Yeah, gold weapons durability is absolutely insane on this game. But grinding for gold weapons is very annoying.
Man. If you need me, I'll be in the shelter.
There we go, we got an acid grenade from him. He's not even going to be able to get into the shelter. Oh wait, what could I make here? Nah, we don't really need that. Goddamn fast zombies.
Crap!
Move. Alright, this is why we bought an ion cannon. I am carrying way too many projectiles. Can't see. Very good for crowd control.
Frank, got something you might be interested in. Vick Chu has been using obscure terminals to bypass the communications blackout.
Yeah, I think I saw that. She's been uploading some kind of reports.
I found her first one. Let me play it for you.
All right, Vick Chu, day one. Willamette is lost. Full-scale outbreak, the horde is everywhere. Thousands, maybe tens of thousands dead. These paramilitary asshats are just a piece of the puzzle. The government did this. And when I prove that, when I unmask the masterminds, well, maybe I'll convince even the mighty Frank West that journalism is worth more than a fat paycheck.
Don't mess with the bro!
That's about a month old.
Shit! She's way ahead of me.
I'll try to find some more. In the meantime, keep an eye out for those terminals. Park out.
Didn't I have 3 gold bars? What happened to all of them? Let's make a second holy terror since we're here. Didn't cost 3 gold bars to make one of these, did it? Alright, let's keep moving here. Not ready for the holy terror. I could keep an eye out for more gems, but we do have a gold laser sword already, so we're good for a bit. Take it they're above me. Yeah, I think they actually might have gotten rid of dodge roll in this one, because I actually am now not remember. I don't remember using it. Maniacs nearby.
Beg pardon, my lord, but this here's the sovereign land of the mighty Queen Sandra, so ye can go and fucketh right off!
Well, hey there! I did not know the Historical Shithead Society was in town.
What did you just say to me?
Well, if Queen Sandra is half as inbred as she sounds, then she's my kind of lady.
You'll pay for that!
Your mother was a gopher and your father smells of body spray.
Hey! Open up so I can teach this old fart a lesson!
I always thought that last insult was kind of lame.
Gonna tear this!
Hey, Tin Man! I'm not the bad guy.
Alright, there we go. Just deleted them. Nice hiding spot.
Aren't you a little old for dress up?
Some of them are actually down there. Oh no, it's just one of the fast zombies. Pretty sure gold weapons also have increased damage. I'm not 100%. I think these guys are actually supposed to live a little bit so they can confront me. Hey, you dropped gems.
Am I
Nice.
supposed to be intimidated by you maniacs? Because I am a little.
I think she actually, when they stagger like that, I think that means that they're actually blocking it. Oh, that's how you dodge roll. You tap the sprint button. Okay, I was going to say, I couldn't remember for sure. Because I know they changed the buttons around. And I'm so used to like 3 and 1 and 2. You stop burning me. That was a delayed reaction. There we go, she's dead.
Without at least a few whack jobs.
There's a ceremonial sword. Okay, I want to break the glass, but I don't want to destroy the gems. That can happen. Forgot if I need to buy more gold bars or where I can find them. I thought you could actually buy more, though. Alright, let's get out of here. First Maniac defeated.
Okay, well, that just happened. Now, Vick seemed to think the outbreak started at the mall's front entrance. Better go check it out.
Let's head over there right now in our golf cart.
Great. Fuck, whoa, something major going on.
I gotta clean up some of these firearms. Inventory's getting a little big here. But yeah, I'll show you what I mean with these. Actually, can I open this one right now? Yeah, here we go. This is how this stuff kind of works.
Hell yeah!
They're like little safe rooms here. You can get some decent scrap from them. And they also have some good guns in them sometimes, or melee weapons. I think they usually have a bunch of food in them as well. This one has an ornament gun. Alright, let's get outside. Oh man, that completely gibbed him.
Whoa, whoa, what the?
I thought there was another guy.
Can we call a timeout? Just a little one?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I thought we had a Holy Terror with less ammo. There's one of the power armor guys. But they're not that hard to deal with. Especially if you have these higher firearm combo weapons.
Alright, now what the hell is going on here?
So yeah, like I said, it's not gonna take us very long to get through this game. Especially like, when you have like end game stuff, you're still pretty powerful to where the game's mostly easy. I thought there was like a Desert Eagle pistol somewhere in this area, but maybe not. Yeah, in order to pick up the minigun, we need like a power armor type thing. I think they're called power suits on this game. Pick up his phone for 500 scrap.
Bad, I just killed everyone who knows the entry code.
That's fine. You can just use the spectrum analyzer.
It is amazing how useful this filter is.
Oh, no scrap in that one.
Well, set my balls on fire. What the shit happened here?
Yep, that's a saying.
What the hell am I even looking at?
It's art. What do you mean? Get inside of this tent here. Come on.
It says all these people were lined up for the big Black Friday sale. Guess they got more than they bargained for.
Alright, here's our security card.
These military assholes were investigating what happened here. Soldiers didn't do this. And the zombies definitely didn't do this, so what the hell is going on here?
Oh my god. Look at this. Been trying to get in here for weeks. Holy shit.
Let's go talk to Darcy.
Hey! Hey! What are you doing? Get out of here!
Calm down, pal. There's plenty to go around.
Hey, buddy. My scene. Beat it.
Oh, you're Frank West. You're the hero of Willamette. Look, hey man, name's Darcy. We should totally work together, you know? Share the story.
Right.
Seriously. Hey, you have to meet my girlfriend. Editor. Paula. She's got a podcast. It's really popular podcast. She's been investigating these Obscurus guys for weeks.
Obscurus? That's the name of this outfit?
Yeah. Paula's an expert on them.
You know, actually, I would love to meet your girlfriend. Where is she?
I think she's at City Hall in Old Town. Yeah, go talk to her. Shit, I can't wait to see her face when she hears I got Frank West working for us. Damn!
Yeah, it's gonna be great. See you around.
Right? They're so enthusiastic about this situation. Everybody's just trying to get famous.
Well, Willamette, you're certainly still full of surprises.
There we go, that is case 1 done.
So this guy, Brad Park, director of CDC, says there's an outbreak in Willamette, and little Vicky Chu is already there, getting the scoop. My scoop. So, we're flying over Willamette. Wham! Rocket hits us. I quickly learned 2 things. 1, Vick's been here for goddamn weeks. She took an interest in this paramilitary group and the goings-on at the mall's front entrance, which, and this is the second thing I learned, turns out to be the bloodiest, ugliest, weirdest thing I have ever seen. Definitely not front-page material, depending on the publication. So Obscurus isn't the only act in town, but they sure ain't handing out blankets either. So I'm heading into Willamette. Maybe find out what they're up to, and who's footing the bill. Fingers crossed.
There's our case 1 breakdown. I actually like the breakdown sequences as well. And we earned the equalizer, which we could already make, but yeah. It's like, it's got more journalist things implemented into it. I thought that at least was a good idea. Let's continue here. Oh yeah, that's right, they also give you a stat breakdown. So yeah, I think the only thing I'm missing in terms of overall percentage, besides that's our case percentage, so we need to increase the game percentage to get that higher up. But I think the thing that's sticking me to 99% overall is just leveling up in multiplayer, which that is a big grind, and there's no real reason to do that once you finish all challenges, but alright.
Hello?
Is this Frank West, savior of Willamette?
Yes, though I also answered a hey asshole or Frank who?
Yeah, I'm Paula, as in the undead gospel of It's My Zombie podcast. Darcy gave me your number.
Oh, brother. So, I hear you have something for me?
Yeah, meet me at the archives department at City Hall. The door's around back. And Frank, come alone.
God damn, my fans are weird.
Yep, Paula's quite the character. Alright, let's keep moving here. This is when we can start exploring outside of Willamette Mall.
Hey, you! Come over here and give me a hand with something.
Jesse is another online character you can play as. So I think there's like 4 characters in total you play as. I forgot the names of all of them. Oh my, wait, there was just an umbrella gun in the trunk of that car? Are you serious? Oh, they're definitely picking that up. I'm surprised that was in there. That's a good find.
There's like a million zombies out there, and I'm gonna drive through them. Help me out for a second?
With what?
We're gonna get creative. Hey, give me a hand, will ya? Come on!
Alright, let's build a combo vehicle.
Wow, you've never done this before, have you?
I only took shop class to meet girls.
Well, I think my chances are better on my own. Alright, here. You give it a try.
Thanks.
Whatevs. I'll open the gate for you.
May as well roll up to City Hall in style.
Really random cutscene added in there, but yeah, the reason why she has that reaction to this is not because we built a shitty vehicle, but also mainly because it's only one seat. They don't really do a good job telling, like, conveying that through her dialogue. They make it sound like she's just disappointed with what you built. But it's mainly because you only built it for one person. Let's get rid of these military assholes. My gun's on cooldown. So yeah, each vehicle also is given like a special ability, which is another nice improvement over 2. This one does this.
Sorry, I thought you were evil.
I mean, they technically are evil. But this is another secondary mission that can show up. They're like random supply caches and stuff like that. You can also get an exosuit. That's what it's called. Not power suit, but exosuit. We can do the exosuit later, though. Because we're probably gonna, we have to wear one soon for the story. Right now, I'm just trying to head back to a safe house because we're probably gonna clean up and, well, we're probably gonna end part 1. I'm pretty sure the safe house for this district is just over here. There's a checkpoint at least. This game has really inconsistent saving. That's like one of the other issues that it had. That was one of the bugs as well, where like you couldn't really rely fully on a checkpoint. So one of the things to try to get around that was like adjusting a certain setting in the settings file to make it like force a save. But alright, so we're at a safe house now. Like I said, this is probably where we're going to end part 1. We got all of the prologue. I think the military base infiltration is also considered case 0, and we also finished case 1. So like I said, I'm not sure how long it's going to take us to get through this game, because a lot of it is just going to be back-to-back story missions. There's not much else to really do. There's some side quests that pop up, but not a whole lot of them. But now we're at the point where we're going to kind of explore the first outside area. There's 3 outside areas in total, if I remember correctly. But yeah, obviously eventually we'll cut down on traveling, so I'll just be skipping around to exactly where our missions are. But yeah, it's still, like I said, there's still a lot of fun to be had in this game. There are some general improvements, but it just like the series kept getting further and further from what made Dead Rising great. And even though there is a timer on Dead Rising 3, the game gives you way more than enough time to do everything. In this game, there's just no timer at all, except for some of the side missions can expire. They take really long, but main story-wise, you can take however long you want. There's not like a specific amount of days you have to beat the game in or anything like that. And I like the timer. I like the time management aspect of Dead Rising. So with that being gone, I think, I can't remember if it was Dead Rising 3 or this one, if the higher difficulty actually makes there be like a heavier timer on you. I think it's 3 though, because it wouldn't really make sense in this game. But this game's extremely easy, even on the hardest difficulty. Same with Dead Rising 3, because especially if you have all the blueprints and you can make all the combo weapons, there's so many OP weapons. But yeah, I mean, I like playing this game from time to time. It is, like I said, it is still a fun game. It just definitely wasn't worth it at the time. And in terms of the other Dead Rising games, it's probably the worst. It's probably the worst one, easily. But we're going to continue playing this until we finish it to conclude our canon Dead Rising series run, and then we'll probably end up checking out Off the Record after this. I really did enjoy Off the Record back when it came out, and I played it again on PC. That's like probably my second favorite one, close to Dead Rising 2. But yeah, as always, thanks to anyone who watches this when it goes live or after. I always appreciate it, and I'll see you in part 2.